What are they the keys to then? What are they the keys to then? Why am I getting chills? Why am I getting freaking goosebumps?
Dedicated, the definition of dedication. Wrote this on record while I was levitating. Sitting in my room with the pen and paper. I'm innovative. They've been afraid of me since I was a second grader. I'm the kid on the playground. Mama told you to never play, but there's levels of music and I'm in the elevator. Going up to the top floor. Look how we elevated. But you don't know the brand by now. You better get educated. Take both of my arms, rip them out the sockets, separate them. Forgive me, yeah, I know I get animated. Don't matter, I still write a better record than yours without a hesitation. Never been more motivated. Just look at all the minds I've opened and penetrated. See, I am the voice of all these kids that think things but never say them. That's why they come to my shows wearing the NF hoodies and hats low like we're carrying weapons. Put the controllers away, it's game over. I promise I'm way colder. The fans keep saying that they're hungry for new music. Well, that's pretty convenient cause I just made a plate for them. And I don't hear what none of y'all are saying. I just sit at the keys feeling the music. Got me thinking I'm Beethoven. The game needs a makeover. If you've been waiting, the wait's over. You ain't noticed y'all about to witness a takeover. Yeah, they're waiting on me to match the emotion that I had in the last one. What if I don't? They gon' tell me that I'm losing my passion. If I do, am I repeating my actions? Yeah, look, how could you leave us as massive? There ain't nothing I could write that'll match that. My biggest fear writing this record wasn't putting out trash. It was disappointing myself in the fan base. Now I want you to picture me. I'm in a hotel rapping, crying on the floor of the bathroom, staring in the mirror of my room, handshaking, playing How Could You Leave Us through the speakers on my iPhone, trying to figure out if I'ma always feel the way that I feel, or maybe someday I can learn to be happy, or maybe I can't be, cause if the music ain't emotional enough, they gon' call me a has-been. Pain's always been the rule of my music. If I cut it off, how am I supposed to keep growing? If I let it go, won't my whole career be in ruins? That's when I realized this whole conversation is stupid. I never cared to impress people that don't even know me. I strike what I feel, so I started a movement trying to enjoy a career, but I don't know how to do it when I spend all of my time being afraid I'm gonna lose it.
Alright, you lot. 2 minutes 10. I just sat here staring. I'm so sorry. Hello, everyone. Take a hug. Let me first shout out Fiona, you absolute legend. You've been like, are you gonna do outro? And I'm like, I'll do outro. I swear I'll do outro. And now we're finally at outro. Okay. I'm sorry for not weaving it where it should have been. You know what I mean? But damn, son, that one bar, immediately I was like, what the fuck? Was about, about kids that think things, but they don't say them. Damn. There's facts, though. You know what I mean? And also, is he sitting, is this, when he comes and sits on the bed next to this lady, is that like, like a nod to How Could You Leave Us? You know? And what's with the upside down car and the chick that's been in a car crash and the ambulance people as well? You know? And the kid sitting on the desk, that is popping something in my head as well. And the people with the masks on, I feel like he's doing a bit just there. I feel like he's doing a bit. You know what I mean? Not like a bit, but he's doing bits. You know? Like little nods here and there. And there's stuff that I'm just not going to pick up on. You know? And I like this flow. I like this bloody flow. And always with the strings. Damn, dude. I went back to 20 whole... Yeah, we did 2 more. Okay. But I did 2 minutes 10 of just sitting and fucking staring. I'm so sorry, but damn. I like this. It's very, energetic is the word I'll use. You know what I mean? I like it. I bloody like it. It's a lot to process, though, isn't it? I'm going to have to go back and listen to this a good couple times, you know? And so if I sound all like nasally and thingy, by the way, I've been ill the last few days. I really have, and my sinuses are all full and shit. I can barely, like, hear myself. I can hear myself on the inside, but I can't hear anything. You know, when I yawn, my ears pop. It's just fucking one of them. got a throat issue and my sinuses have been going crazy and all sorts. So sorry if I sound weird. But damn, son. Nathan, the hell?
Pain's always been the
That as well. If you don't, let me hear it again. He says, like, if you don't make his music emotional, are they going to call him a has-been? And it's another one of those. He does that, like, he's bringing his own fears and his own maybe concerns or worries to the surface. Why we like him. It's why we bloody like him. All right.
I always feel the way that I feel, or maybe someday I can learn to be happy, or maybe I can't be. Cause if the music ain't emotional enough, are they gonna call me a has-been? Pain's always been the root of my music. If I cut it off, how am I supposed to keep growing? If I let it go, won't my whole career be in ruins? That's when I realized this whole conversation is stupid. I never cared to impress people that don't even know me. I strike what I feel, so I started a movement trying to enjoy a career, but I don't know how to do it when I spend all of my time being afraid I'm gonna lose it. But then I figured out the reason they follow me, the reason why these fans surrounding me. It's not cause I'm a rap god, I don't need you people to bow to me. All they ever did was doubt me, now everyone's proud of me. Acknowledge me and not you ain't ignoring the following. I'm just teaching them something they couldn't learn in colleges. This is for the kids feeling like they live at the bottom, and every day of their lives feel like it's darker than Halloween. Yeah, you ain't alone out there, look around you, we got a lot of fans in here. Couple 100,000, that's what we did last year. Listen to intro 3 trying to kill my fear. They'll get that in a minute, we about to shatter the critics. I am a savage, admit it, a lot of baggage I live in. That's why the passion is different, really don't care if they get it. We're only 3 records in it, and this is just the beginning. I'm home.
Son,
Real music.
I just got freaking chills. Dude, there's no, like... What are they the keys to then? What are they the keys to then? Why am I getting chills? Why am I getting freaking goosebumps? Notice the music is not like, there's nothing, it's just like violins and a bit of choir. Oh, let me hear that last bit again. I'm so sorry.
They couldn't learn it in colleges. This is for the kids feeling like they live at the bottom, and every day of their lives feel like it's darker than Halloween. Yeah, you ain't alone out there, look around you, we got a lot of fans in here. Couple 100,000, that's what we did last year. Listen to intro 3 trying to kill my fear. They'll get that in a minute, we about to shatter the critics. I am a savage, admit it, a lot of baggage I live in. That's why the passion is different, really don't care if they get it. We're only 3 records in it, and this is just the beginning. I'm home.
It's just the beginning, 3 records in. Records. Fucking real music is music. Where am I from? Real music is right. What are they? What keys are these? What freaking keys are these? I need you guys to help me out with these references here, bruv. Bam. The eeriness there, the way it's, do you know what I mean? The way the violinage was going out and the little note here and there on the piano was fucking building me an atmosphere. I tell you what. I tell you bloody what. That flow was dope as well. Dibby dibbity dibbity dibby dibbity dibby. You know? You know? Oh, I really like NF. I really bloody like NF. That's why I keep coming back. You know what I mean? If I was like, oh yeah, he's alright, I won't keep coming back. You know? And I apologise again. I feel like I've done this like 2 or 3 times for it taking so long between NF reactions. But like, I'm trying to juggle fucking 20 different artists at the minute, and it's insane. You know? On top of freaking streaming and doing all that other stuff that I do. Links below, by the way. If you ever want to come and watch me play some video games and have a chat and do all that kind of stuff, we always get into like a nice deep convo. It's great. And there's a bunch of legends in the Discord. So, like I say, links below. I'm not going to plug it too much, but I really like that. There was no like, there wasn't a lot to the music. You know what I mean? And there didn't need to be. He absolutely was carrying it. You know, with him, it could have just been like a cappella, and it would have been just as amazing, you know? Like I say though, that music there was like it was very minimalist, but it was doing a lot at the same time. You know what I mean? There wasn't a lot to it, but what it did bring was, you know what I mean? It created a bit of an atmosphere for me, and I like it. A bit of drama, a bit of like suspense almost, you know? And I feel like he's doing bits there, like referencing shit and stuff like that. Bits and bobs are going over my head. They really were. Like I say, please do help me out. But I feel like he's being like, remember this? Oh, look at this. This is a nod to this, you know? That felt very, how could you leave us when he's sitting on the bed next to that lady there? It really did. And the kid on the, in my mind, I can't for the fucking life of me remember what video it is. But he sat with some kid in a fucking, it's the same one, it's the mask one, where the people are wearing masks. He stood with like a group of 3 people, and they've got those masks on. He's referencing stuff, am I right? I'm sure he is. I'm sure he is. Yo, I enjoyed that. Fiona, thank you. Thank you for the kicks up the arse. I really do appreciate it, and I really do need it. Because I'll just run off down this little path and go, oh yeah, shit, fucking hell, I've not done this in ages. So again, my apologies for not doing this in ages. But like I say, I'm trying to juggle so much right now, it's insane. It really is insane. So shout out to you guys for your patience. Thank you again for coming through. I'm sure that you've come through and been like, what up, dude? And fucking what up right back at you. You absolute bunch of legends. I'm going to have to hear that a good few times to pick up what the hell he's throwing down. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm going to cough. Pardon me. I'm so sorry. Like I say, I've been ill. I'm getting better. I'm coming out the back of the illness, but Jesus. Done a number on me. You know? Now my throat hurts. I need a Strepsil. I'm going to get one in me in a sec. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. That was fucking dope. It was really dope. I'm not quite sure, actually. Let me have a little ganders. Oh, God. Okay, Let You Down is next. So that was the end of therapy session, right? Or maybe it was therapy session itself. Yeah, it is. It is. It's the people with the masks is therapy session. All right. Fucking, that was bright. I burnt my retinas out. Okay. See, I knew it was a reference to something. I bet someone's mid-comment right now and they go, oh, you figured it out, motherfucker. Let me just get rid of that. But thank you, my friends. Thank you. I know you guys would have come through and been like, it's from this, bro. So I appreciate you very, very much. And like I say, shout out Fiona. You're an absolute ledge. Fucking get it done. You know? But I'm going to leave you guys to your days. Thank you for being here. This was another fucking... that flow was dope as well. Oh, it really was. I love what he does. I bloody love what he does. Why did it take me so long to get around to finding him, you know? But like you say, and a few of you guys have said it, he finds you when you need him. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's what's happened. And it's put me on a right train. Every time I listen to him, I'm like, fuck yeah. I really love me some NF, you know? And I'm kind of glad I started off where I started off, you know? Because otherwise I might have been like, oh, I don't know. But yeah, I wasn't. I was like, this is sick. I need more, you know? But like I say, I've let you know what's next. If there's things that you think I've missed or something I should maybe go back to or whatever, please do let me know. We've got kind of a bit of a loose list with NF at the minute. Shout out Mike, you absolute legend. Thank you for putting that together, bro. But yeah, I'll be back. Definitely be back with more NF because, like I say, I really enjoy him every time I listen to him. Whether it pops up on my Spotify or whatever when I'm chilling listening to music, I'm like, oh. And he's one I never skip. I've got some bands that I'm like, oh, I'm not really in the mood. But NF comes on, I'm like, oh yeah, go on then. I'm down for some NF because he's dope, you know. Anyway, I'm going to take a Strepsil for a minute, maybe get a warm bev, soothe my voice, because I've got a bunch of recording to do today. I tell you what. But like I said earlier, links below and stuff. I stream over on my gaming channel and I stream over on Twitch simultaneously. So if you can't be asked to go over to Twitch, just have a little, you know what I mean? Chief Plays. Have a little ganders. It's a little cartoon me with a beard and a backwards hat on. You'll find it. You'll bloody find it. And it'd be lovely to see you, my friends. And shout out to the legends that have made that transition over. It's lovely to see you popping up in chat and be able to have a conversation and say hello and give you a mic hug and all that good stuff. Thank you, you absolute legends. Thank you for being here for another one. Like I say, I'm going to leave you to it. Please do keep your heads up. Please keep being the amazing, wonderful wonders that you are. I appreciate every single one of you. Shout out to my Discordians and my Twitch folk, my patrons, and my elite. You absolute bunch of legends. I love you to bits. You know it. And aside from all the waffle, my friends, please do take care when you're out and about in the world, because you are awesome and you are righteous. And I do want to see you in the next one. Peace and love, my friends.